It's me, Natalie Diaz from Twiniversity, and I have seen this question come up a lot in our groups. And so it's talking all about the different levels of the NICU. So what exactly does that mean? Why do we even worry about what the different levels of the NICU are? So first things first, there are four different NICU levels, and it could be important when you are delivering your twinnies based on how your pregnancy is going. But let's get down to some basics, okay? So, four basic levels, like I said. Level number one is basically just a newborn nursery. It's probably what you see in the movies. And when you look through the window and you're like, oh my gosh, that baby is so sweet. That is a level one NICU. So they are there really to care for well babies, and that's about it. Okay. Then a level two NICU is a special care nursery. So, special care nurseries are typically able to take care of babies that are 32 weeks gestation and above. So, maybe, they just need a little extra help with feeding and swallowing, and they need to put on a few pounds. But basically, they are there just to kind of help the babies get a little bit better, but they are able to provide transportation and to stabilize newborns under 32 weeks, et cetera, et cetera. So then there is the level three NICU. Now, the level three NICU, I would say, is probably the most common within the world. So, level three NICU is the NICU, it's the neonatal intensive care unit. So, this type of nursery does everything that types one and two do, but it also could help children with critical illnesses. So they do have access to subspecialties like, anesthesiologists and surgeons and ophthalmologists and everything your little tiny tots could need. However, they would have to be called in and used kind of on a referral basis. So a level three is also going to stabilize the twinnies and help them grow and provide, the support that you need to kind of get you home. And then the highest level NICU is a level four NICU. And what a level four NICU is, it does everything that one, two, and three do, except that all of those specialists are on staff. So they don't have to be referred out there. If you need the pediatric ophthalmologist, they have one on staff. You need the pediatric anesthesiologist, they're right there. So they provide all of those services, and that is usually a regional type hospital. So it's often not your local hospital. This would be a hospital that maybe you'd have to travel to because they have all of these subspecialists on staff. They're also able to do all the extensive surgeries. So a level three NICU can also do the surgeries, but they're not the staff people. However, feel free to ask on your hospital tour if this is the same, information for your specific hospital. But typically, this is what levels one, two, three, and four are. Level four NICU, because it is also kind of the highest peak and can take care of the most critical babies, they have different types of equipment that aren't necessarily available at the smaller hospitals because they're bigger and they'd probably use them more. So why I say it's kind of important to know what the differences are. Of course, we expect to have a wonderfully boring delivery. The babies come out, everything is great, no big deal. They go home with us, fantastic. However, if there are different parts of your pregnancy that they're noticing different things, maybe a huge size discordance, maybe an issue with their heartbeat, maybe an issue with their digestion, maybe something's just not looking right, you really should check into what exactly would happen if you deliver at that hospital, right? Because if they're a level two NICU and we know that our babies are going to need surgery pretty quickly, are they going to deliver you in that hospital and then transport them? Or are they going to make you kind of change hospitals, which then you may have to change doctors and then deliver at that hospital, whether it is, your regional hospital or what? So it is important to know what level NICU you have. Is it critical to change hospitals if everything looks wonderfully boring? That's entirely up to you. Of course, we can't make the decision of what's going to be the best NICU for you. Because really, I would always say go with the highest if you can, and it's always best to prepare and then totally not need it. Because remember, a level four NICU is going to do everything that one, two, and three can as well. So it's up to you. But these are the important questions that you need to ask on that hospital tour, whether you took it virtually or whether you took it literally in person. And these are the type of things that we're going to cover at our delivery day boot camp. So if you have not considered joining us, please do. It is a free boot camp that is for all expecting parents of twins. For more information, you could go to twiniversity.com/ddbootcamp. We have one coming up before you know it. So hopefully I will see you there. And if you have any questions for us, don't hesitate, drop them below. We'll try to answer as many questions as possible. But I just wanted to kind of clear up what the differences of the NICU are and why it may be more important when you're having twinnies. So I hope this cleared it up for you. I hope your day is wonderful. I hope that you're having a wonderfully boring pregnancy and you're getting everything ready for these twinnies to be here. And until next time, guys, I'll see you later, alligators. Thanks very much for watching.